to Cambria Heights Middle School, a Pennsylvania Don Eichhorn Schools to Watch school.
Cambria Heights is continuing to practice social distancing. There are mats throughout the school to remind us of the safety protocol, starting with this one at the main entrance. Upon entering our building, our mission statement is displayed, which says, "The Cambria Heights Middle School strives to serve the unique developmental time of life where the social, emotional, and physical needs of children are not set apart from a curriculum that is challenging, exploratory, integrative, and relevant. It is our goal through a holistic educational approach that each child's unique strengths and needs are met so they may reach their fullest potential." Here we are in the 6th grade hallway. The 6th grade students will learn their core classes throughout this hallway. First up, we have Mr. Fees, the learning support teacher. Through the use of the Fountas and Pinnell Leveled Literacy Intervention Program, Mr. Fees provides direct instruction addressing literacy deficiencies. Next, we have Miss Kinney, the 6th grade math teacher. She uses 2 programs, Get More Math and IXL, in her curriculum to acquire necessary math skills for advancement. Next up, we have Mr. Beer. Mr. Beer is a 6th grade social studies teacher, and he focuses on U.S. government and economics. Coming up, we have Mrs. Davis, the English teacher. Her overall goal is to make students aware that the organization of paragraphs is a base skill and leads to successful writing. After that, we have Mrs. Wargo, the reading teacher. Students analyze literature for the author's purpose, text structure, character development, point of view, and many more in her class. Last but not least, we have Dr. Wharton. In Dr. Wharton's science class, students take an active role in their community by working with the Patton Garden Club to grow flowers for beautiful projects around the school district. Now we are in the 7th grade hallway. All students in the 7th grade will participate in their core classes in this hallway. First up, we have Mrs. Beach. In Mrs. Beach's learning support room, they work on improving their independent reading skills using the Wilson Reading Program and Leveled Literacy Intervention. Next up, we have Mrs. Albright, the reading teacher. Mrs. Albright explains how it is critical that you understand the literary elements since they are the foundation of every storyline in books and movies. Now we have Mrs. Scott. In Mrs. Scott's English class, the goal is to help us learn to communicate more effectively through writing and speaking. Coming up, we have Mr. Bracken, the 7th grade geography teacher. In geography class, students are learning how to navigate and better understand the world around them. Next up, we have Mrs. Bracken, the 7th grade math teacher. In math, the students have covered a number of concepts that will help the students in the real world, such as unit rates and unit pricing. Finally, we have Mrs. Terza, the science teacher. In science, students have been working in the environmental science unit. One neat thing they did was build terrariums in class. Right now, we are in the 8th grade hallway. All 8th graders will participate in their core classes down this hallway. First up, we have Mrs. McAvoy, the 8th grade learning support teacher. Students may attend this class for a structured environment in which to complete work and get any help needed. Next, we have Mr. Krug in 8th grade American history. Students learn about the people, places, events, and ideas that helped to shape our country's early history. Next, we have Mrs. Shearman, the 8th grade math teacher. Some students are taking the High School Algebra 1 course, and some students are taking Math 8. They explore algebra concepts in both classes, along with other math topics, by using the Get More Math online program. Next, we have Miss Crandall in 8th grade reading. Students explore a variety of short stories and novels to help develop their skills in literacy. Next, we have Mrs. Sowers, the 8th grade English teacher. Students perfect writing, grammar, and mechanics skills. Lastly, we have Mrs. Fetzko, our 8th grade science teacher. Students learn about the world outside of Earth. Now we will walk the related arts hallway. The first room is Mr. Ropp's Technology Educational Room. The Tech Ed room at Cambria Heights Middle School has undergone many drastic changes over the past 3 years. With the addition of new equipment, the curriculum has developed into a cutting-edge showcase for the students to learn and utilize. The new equipment includes a CNC machine. The machine's capabilities are used by students to generate coding to cut both working pieces and designs. This room was also equipped with a 3D printer that was used to achieve first place in a regional competition.
An industrial-grade laser engraver was brought into this room. Students have since learned to operate the software and laser. Lastly, the Tech Ed classroom has added a 24-inch vinyl printer. Students had the opportunity to learn advanced editing and printing skills using this machine.
Our next related arts classroom is art. Art is taught by Miss Scalise. Throughout the 3 years in middle school, all students are offered a wide range of art instruction and individual projects. These projects include such activities as pencil or pastel drawings, acrylic or mural paintings, glass etching, styrofoam sculptures, and many more.
Next, we have Miss Koningsberg, the music teacher. In general music, all students are given the opportunity to explore many aspects of music, including performance, composition, and analysis. There are 2 bands in the middle school, a 6th grade band and a combined 7th and 8th grade band. 6th grade band members develop the skills they need to succeed on their instruments while performing fun and engaging pieces. By using these programs, students experience for themselves the techniques modern musicians use to create the music we know and love today.
The next classroom is Mrs. Poole's Family and Consumer Science room. Through Family and Consumer Sciences, students gain skills to lead better lives, build strong families, be work and career ready, and make meaningful contributions to our communities. Students also have the opportunity to join the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, FCCLA, Club, which is an organization that helps students develop leadership and workplace skills to prepare for both college and careers. Cambria Heights Middle School is entering its 3rd year of our Positive Behavior Initiative plan called the Highlander High Fives. The program serves to award positive behaviors and promote good citizenship among our students. The student earns a Highlander High Five when a teacher or staff member witnesses the student demonstrating positive behaviors or example of good citizenship. Those students with the most Highlander High Fives will receive prizes and be recognized at the end of the school year.
Next, we have physical education and health. Our health curriculum emphasizes the dangers of using and abusing drugs and their effects on the body physically, mentally, and socially. 6th grade covers tobacco and alcohol, while 7th grade learns the dangers of misusing medicines, and 8th grade discusses the harmful effects of more serious drugs such as heroin and cocaine. Our physical education classes involve the students in regular exercise routines, cooperative learning activities, team building skills, and team sports.
Due to limiting class size and social distancing, Mrs. Link's Study Skills or Career Ed class, Mr. Blake's Computer Science class, and Mr. Ropp's Tech Ed classes rotate to one of the 3 computer labs each day. In computer science, students are continuously updated on the ever-changing technologies. Students are promoted from the middle school with the necessary skills using most of the Google tools, such as Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Sites. Also, in the computer science class, students learn coding fundamentals with emphasis on the Hour of Code, Dash and Q robots, and Scratch. The 6th grade Study Skills course is designed to transition students to the middle school environment, focusing on time management, organizational skills, and goal setting. In 7th grade, Study Skills students get a more in-depth look at the various studying strategies. 8th grade students take a course on career education. This course prepares students for the future by introducing them to various careers. Students in the Tech Ed class will use the time in the computer lab to plan and design projects using the tools and equipment mentioned earlier.
The Cambria Heights Middle School has incorporated a one-to-one initiative this year and provided a Chromebook to all students. Due to our current state, it was imperative to communicate with virtual and remote students. All middle school teachers use Google Classroom and other online resources to maintain and account for student achievement. The Cambria Heights Middle School is in its 3rd year of its CHMS TV news channel. Each morning, student volunteers are live streamed during the morning announcements that is watched via YouTube by all homerooms. The announcement includes our Project Daily Wisdom quote, schedule, birthdays, trivia, and highlights of activities. In addition, the CHMS TV team prepares a bi-weekly newscast that contains segments such as surveys, featured teacher, school important reminders, seasonal clips, and more. This is all created by students.
That concludes our virtual tour of Cambria Heights Middle School, a Pennsylvania Don Eichhorn Schools to Watch school.